Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hey, PlayStation. Hey, PlayStation. Hey, PlayStation. PlayStation. YouTube. Go to YouTube. PlayStation. 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 Hey, PlayStation. 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 Start YouTube. PlayStation. Start YouTube. Go to media. Bitch. PlayStation. 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 YouTube. Go to YouTube. Start YouTube. I'm going to just do the same thing I did yesterday. Just start a random video. There we go. I thought that shit was gonna work, but fucking didn't. So I'm going back, putting the mic on my PS5. And it seemed like it started that bit. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. When did the update happen? Oh no, I thought I was gonna have another chance to fucking go by the Yule log. Oh no. I want that. I want the Nimbus claws. Alright, but I don't got any money. Got a photo. I want that. How long is it gonna stay in the thing? Till tomorrow. Hold on. Tomorrow. Hmm. What the fuck is that? I want Wonder Woman so bad. Like I feel like she's my favorite DC female character. I ain't gonna lie. If I had like a favorite, if I had like a favorite DC male character, y'all should know that it's y'all should know that it's Flash. Cause that's the only DC skin I got on here. I don't even think I got the DC skin. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the emote where he like run fast and shit. Poison Ivy, Joker, and who? Okay, Joker outfit, Poison Ivy outfit. So I guess the other nigga is Midas, which is stupid, but whatever. If I get anything, it'll be the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy pack. Real shit. Since I'm already on here, I'm not gonna get off. Cause man, what the fuck is all this noise? Man, hold on, bro. Cause they keep on making fucking noise. I really don't feel like making moves. ah, I really don't feel like making moves. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Let me put the cover back on right quick. I'm watching the South Central review from Perhaps Cinema. And he keep driving the fuck out that dude Patch in the back. Yee. I don't know if y'all care or not, but I'm halfway through a bottle. I like to point it from the back instead of the front, because I feel like if I get past this label, that's half the bottle, or at least I drunk too much, whatever. So this is good half a bottle. I'm already on that shit right now, and it's like good as fuck. So yeah. So right now I'm just hungry. Not even gonna lie. I'm just hungry. So I was blessed with a thing of tuna casserole and some couillon, a half of couillon's baked potato by my mom's. I'm over here in deep thought, Brits. I can't deal with myself. Okay, so what am I? So today, let me take this shit off. Today was supposed to be Taco Tuesday. I had texted my sister earlier to see if she was still doing it, because she told me that since she got her new grill or whatever, she was gonna put that bitch to work. But I guess that's gotta wait till this weekend or something like that. I don't know. And now he driving old boy Afro. This is so inappropriate. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I just had like a little itch right there on the right side of my base. That was just like so random, and I just realized that I was on camera doing that shit. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It ain't worse than the time I was naked on this bitch. How you do that? The Mawashi dance, that star dance. Stop, 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 stop. How you do that shit? Well, I'm still trying to calculate on what I should eat. So that tuna casserole was kind of hot when I got to it. I'm about to say, what the fuck is going on? My other phone at? I might take one more shot, but most likely I'm not. Because I don't really need that bitch like that. I'm gonna put the other bottle right here. Fuck, man. I really don't want to eat this shit right now. But it's so fucking hot. Because right now I don't got nothing else to eat right now. Well, I do. I got salad. I got chili. I got fucking... Still got boudin from fucking 2 weeks ago. And I got the fucking buffalo wings and mini corn dogs. Mistaken. Crocodile tears in it. Emojis. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the microwave right here. I'm gonna fuck with the potato and the tuna casserole. I can't Dougie for nothing. Let's do that trying to Dougie. Oh shit. Okay, so I already made up my mind. I'm just going to move. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Got the food right there. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Cause I see. I don't see my bone dolly or dolly, whatever we're gonna fucking call it. Hold on, y'all. Six boy, wild boy. Six boy, wild boy. Six boy, wild boy. I don't think I put it. I don't think I watched it. So where could it be? Yeah. Well, like the streets need me. Like sea breezy. I came over here for something. What I came over here for? What I came over here for? I guess the remote? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was looking for the fucking the game. And that's crazy. I don't see that shit though. It's not even here. What's really going on? Bro, where is the man? I'm gonna have to get a towel for now. So I don't understand why I can't find that motherfucker. And it's not right here. What the fuck? The people you roll with are thugging. But you just wanna be gonna like you was gonna do something. Young nigga, you're bugging. Try to got that short battery, bitch. You ain't plugging no nothing. Bullets. So the tiller. You know, sell it. You know, put up. You know, cut up. Hold up with you gonna need an arsenal. Oh, you run the streets, huh? Oh, you wanna come and fuck with me, huh? This cocksucker. Feeling himself, he wants to keep up. It's enough to Nina, something. Team up with Nina. You take now and you wanna come at me with a submachine gun. Oh, you swear. Unplugged toaster. Yeah. Huh, I'm looking for the grinder. I'm sorry. Right here. Ooh, and the grinder right here. Smoking crack rocks in the building. We smoking crack rocks in the building. We smoking crack rocks in the building. What? 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 Ooh. What? She said she want screw juice. Screw juice. Ooh. Doom doom. Yeah. What am I trying to? I gotta stay true. I'm apart. I'm exposed. Far hell if I know the cuts and the wounds. If I can, drugs in my hand. Hit a nigga. Exploding. On fire away. Fire today. Hey, quick cut. Fire away. It's on a double days. I'm exposed. I know you fucking lying. I swear I thought I had another bowl left. Fuck, man. Yeah, I did smoke that shit this morning. Oh, God. They get money over here. They get money over here. You look in my eyes, I'll be like, I'm about to say, is the light on in the back? Okay. With the polka dots going around poking out. Alright, clear out the bed right quick. Big game change swings. Nigga, look in my eyes. I'll be like, baby. He ringed up in a pot. He ringed these knockies. Yup. You just stop and restarted the timer. With a timer. Spider, this shit can get violent. I ain't supposed to be in jail. I'll be right there to them hoes with the same when I get out. There's no helping me. The drugs. The drugs. No. The only thing I know is cock it and bang bust. They can't leave your face red like a paintbrush. Gates. Niggas cooking their bread. Ash shit up. The books shit up. Glass people. Ass eater. Blow a hole in your nose and your back reason. Yeah. Bites it all. Only handle a max squeezer. I'm gonna go to YouTube first, but most of the time I'm about to go to Netflix. How long I been on here? Show it. In my fucking face. 40 fucking minutes.
That shaped me and shaped my career. This is the
Thumbing through them pants, I be playing with a chick. Keep it real until I die. Put it on my set.
At United Rentals, we're helping connect the worksite, like this and this. Our worksite performance solutions connect people, equipment, and data for a more connected worksite. United Rentals. Work united.
I feel so weird right now, bro. I just don't know. Take another shot, though. Little baby shot. So what time it is? 7:14. Little baby shot. That was not a baby shot, but fuck it. It was a baby shot to me.
Something we've never done before. For the first time ever, we asked, what would kids do? So, what do these kids do when they see a bully in action?
She's a freak. Stop following me. What, are you gonna cry now? She's a loser. Don't worry about her.
Don't call anybody losers. And these kids have no idea. Their parents are in on it. What do you think your son will do?
You don't have to be so mean. Call her a loser.
All right.
You gonna tell her that? You're the loser. Do you think I'm a bully? 100%.
You're proud?
I feel like I said something right.
Good job, Mom.
And from kids to crying babies on airplanes. If you saw someone harassing a mom like this,
And you just couldn't keep that baby quiet on the plane, could you?
what would you do? Excuse me?
I was on the plane with you. The baby was crying the whole way. Barb, you should be a better mother. Are you serious?
Ooh.
What happens next?
Oh.
That is a baby.
Straight the fuck up.
Here we go. Here we go.
When people don't know hidden cameras are rolling, you won't believe what everyday heroes do.
This is beautiful.
Riri, that was the most beautiful thing.
You were fantastic.
I remember I wasn't watching this show on cable or nothing like that, but like I always see clips of this shit. And the one that I remember really seeing, and look, it's really on ABC. But the one that I remember seeing, like the one that really comes into my head every time. Yeah, what the one that comes in my head every time I see that or think about that show is it was fuck. Okay, so man, it was in a barbershop. So boom bam ball. It was in a barbershop and a dude was in that bitch getting his haircut or whatever. It was a black man and his girlfriend came in there just randomly. So happy that she's white. And somebody really had something to say. I think it was one of the hairdressers. Like it was a female in that bitch. And she was just talking mad shit. She was really like, baby? I know he ain't talking to him. Hey, baby. And bruh, and there was somebody on the side of that white lady getting on the hairdresser ass. And she was black. You feel me? And she was black. She was like, she was something about she's a hater. Like, hey, bruh. That shit was funny.
There's so many secrets to that movie that no one will ever know. It's hilarious. Hey, what's up? I'm Raven Simone, and I am here to take a look back at the things that shaped me and shaped my career. This is Becoming Raven Simone. All right, let's do this. Yes, sir. And then I was a lesbian. Foreshadowing. So this was That's What Little Girls Are Made Of. This was my first album. I was the youngest person to sign with MC Records at the time. It was a hip-hop album. There were some songs in there that I sang, but I wasn't really that good of a singer. Missy Elliott wrote this and a couple other songs on the album. This was on the set of the music video where, yes, I got out of a private jet, and yes, I drove my own Jeep. streets of New York, and I was 5.
5?
Just saying. Catch up. It was the longest shoot of my life. I remember being on set at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I enjoyed it.
Let me say this before I continue the video. I'm pretty sure y'all already know what's been going down with her recently. But for the ones that don't know, I'm going to just specify. So there's this clip roaming around social media right now that Raven-Symoné did in an interview. And this motherfucker said with the straightest face ever that the only reason boys was watching That's the Raven was because of my big boobs. Unless you had a fucking breast reduction before the fucking show started, bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, real talk, like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to have a crush on Raven around that time, but it wasn't no sexualized crush, you feel me? It was just like, oh, she's cute, she's funny, oh, she's outgoing type shit, you feel me? It was never a point where I was like, damn, that whole titty's big, or damn, that chest looking right, you feel me? Like, I never had that fucking moment with her. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really think I had thoughts like that nor feelings to any TV show actor or actress. Let me say that, actress. No, I think I never had that. Even for the shows that I'm watching now with fucking sex scenes in it, bitch. I'm like, okay, yeah, you feel me? I'm not over there. I'm not over there with fucking Google eyes looking at titties the whole time when you got fucking supporting characters like fucking Orlando Brown or Annalise Vanpo or whoever the fucking name is, Chelsea. You think I'm worrying about that when you got fucking supporting characters like that? Oh yeah, and Kyle Massey. Oh yeah, and the dad, you know, Baxter. Oh yeah, and the mom, you feel me? Oh yeah, and the boyfriend. Oh yeah, and the sticky guy. Oh yeah, and the teacher. Oh yeah, like it's so many fucking characters that we was worrying about besides fucking Raven. You feel me? And the fact that she said that shit, it really tripped me out because I'm like, out of everything that you could assume, out of everything you could assume, you thought that. Which is so fucking weird. You thought about that before thinking about your actual talent or the actual show talent. You feel me? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me because I'm like, bruh, if we was watching this shit for titties, boobies, what you want to fucking call them, breasts, like, a lot of people will be so different. Plus me. Like, I'm just saying, if I was that type of nigga to really be like, oh, damn, this bitch looking good, you know, I'm gonna watch this show every day, you know, just because this bitch looking good. Like, I'll be a whole different person. I'll be a fucking pervert. Real life. Real life. Real life. And I don't think I am one. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not doing anything perverted. You feel me? Like, I don't understand her thought process behind that, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Cause like I said earlier, bro, it was the supporting characters for me. It's always be the supporting characters for me in shows. You know, I'm not even thinking about how they look or whatever. You feel me? I'm worried about how they're depicting their character. How they furthering the storyline or the plot or whatever. You know, I'm worried about that. This motherfucker really thought that, I'm gonna just say me. This motherfucker really thought I was watching her for her titties. When she didn't even have that much. Unless she was just wearing fucking clothes that was really hiding them bitches. Like, be real. Be real. Like a lot of other kids out there, or teenagers or adults, bitch. Like, we grew up on That's a Raven. We grew up off of That's So Raven. It wasn't no, oh, this is a softcore porn channel. You feel me? Like, no, it's Disney. We had other shows like fucking what? Even Stevens with Kristen Romano fine ass. We had fucking Lizzie McGuire with Hilary Duff fine ass. Like we had fucking Boys Meet World with Topanga fine ass. You feel me? Like. I don't get that. I don't get that, and I'm not gonna say that I don't fuck with her because of that. But the fact that she really thought that shit and she really so adamant on that reason is so fucking wild to me. The wildest. Like, it could be any other reason, like I said. But you thinking niggas watching you because of your titties? When you not showing them bitches? You didn't even... I'm gonna have to go back and watch the shows specifically. But bitch, you didn't even have shirts that was showing your cleavage, my nigga. Like, you weren't even having shirts that was showing, yeah. You feel me? Bitch, you had straight on blouses and shirts. Motherfucker put on a dress maybe like 2 times, maybe 3 times throughout the whole series. And nobody ever thought that shit. Real talk. Like, real talk. Like, I'm really, like, thinking about it. Like, I never thought of looking at Raven's titties. Or ass. You feel me? Like, I wasn't thinking about this shit as a kid. Even now, I rewatch most of these fucking shows that I used to watch back then, and I still feel the same. I'm enjoying it. You feel me? I'm laughing. I'm you know getting in tune with the characters that they're presenting us with. You feel me? Not because a bitch is fine. You think I'm watching the show because a bitch is fine? That may be part of the reason. Part of the reason. But no. Never. Ever. And bruh, and I watch some actresses' movies, and I'll be like, damn, bro, I wish that was me. Or they should be doing that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But, like, I never thought about that with her. Let me stop rambling, because I just wanted to say, that's not what I think about her. Real shit. Let me just clear it out right quick and just hit the bone. I really looked at her as a funny character. Like I said, she was the main character simply because of her characteristics. Seriously. Characteristics. Like I said, I liked Raven because she was funny. She was outgoing, outspoken. You feel me? Like it was plenty other fucking reasons that I liked her besides the ways that she looked. And I'm not saying this shit so I can have sympathy or somebody to agree with me. I'm just saying this from a personal standpoint. Like, I don't like that she said that shit because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't think that shit. And yeah, I know there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't think that shit because I saw maybe like 3 videos of motherfuckers saying the same thing I'm saying. They be watching you because of your boobs? Like, what? Anyways.
The visuals of Mary J. Blige, of Madonna, of Michael Jackson, of all of the really cool people back then. My favorite though was this like squirt gun that I had. Like it's like squirt water at the camera. I don't think I got to bring that home, which is unfair for a 5-year-old. I was 5. Just listening to one of those songs. It was a song called Ooh Boy. I think you're a cool boy when you smile at me that way. I feel so special, so special. It makes me want to know your name. I want to know your name. And I'm like, no, I don't. Ooh, honey. Hi, Monique. Just moved here.
See, bruh. See, funny. Like she's being so real and serious. Like I'm guess she's doing it now because she's more of an adult. She can really talk about these things and shit. But I had the same feeling about her when she was on That's So Raven. Like I really don't understand the reason that she said that shit, but I'm not gonna get back into that. But yeah, the fucking music video with Missy Elliott, Kim Possible, you feel me? Like it's other fucking projects.
Me too. I start Monday. Impossible. This was fun. I enjoyed doing Kim Possible. Taj Mowry is a friend of mine, Christy Carlson Romano, and everybody else that was a part of it. We were a part of something special. I will toot my own horn and say I was a part of Disney. Of Mary J. Blige, of Madonna, of Michael Jackson, of all of the really cool people back then. My favorite though was this like squirt gun that I had. I got to like squirt water at the camera. I don't think I got to bring that home.
That was 1993.
For a 5-year-old.
That was 1993.
One of those songs. It was a song called "Cool Boy." I think you're a cool boy when you smile at me that way. I feel so special, so special. It makes me want to know your name. I want to know your name. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Bruh.
Ooh, honey. Hi, Mooney. Where do you go to school? Me too. I start Monday. Impossible. This was fun. I enjoyed doing Impossible. Taj Mowry is a friend of mine, Christy Carlson Romano, and everybody else that was a part of it. We were a part of something special. I will toot my own horn and say I was a part of Disney Channel years where the theme songs were epic, where the catchphrases really caught on. No offense to the new generation. I don't watch your version of the shows, but my generation of shows was mine. You know what I mean? Call me Beat Me. I mean, that was my ringtone. I know it's yours too. I know it.
Yeah.
Because working on Kim Possible and other cartoons and characters that I tried to be a part of, I went to art school. And I got my AA because of it, because I always was intrigued on composition, and it started there for sure. I mean, I was drawing all the time, but animation really caught my eye.
Yeah.
On to the next.
And that was 2002. So That's a Raven had to come out around like 2003, 2004. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's her next project. Just because Kim Possible came out in 2002.
On to the next one.
2003.
And here we are.
Yeah.
2003. That's a Raven. What did the baker say to the tester?
See, look. Man, bro, I'm not reacting this way because I'm off Paul right now, off with Lil Weed. But bro, moments like that, niggas not looking at her chest, niggas looking at her face. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, motherfucker was cute. She still is cute. But like, nobody was looking at the fucking breast. And looking at this shot right now, bitch, you don't see no type of line. Like she got one of them shirts where it got the choker, but it connects, and it's not showing no straps type shit. So it's like, yeah, bruh. I'm just looking at it like, bruh. She didn't even have no shadow, my nigga. That's how you know you got big titties, bitch. That's how you know you got big titties, bitch. Real talk. Real talk. If you don't got no shadow and you got a fucking open shirt, bitch. If you ain't got no shadow showing your shirt to your fucking chest, bitch, you ain't got no big titties. I don't care how the shirt fits. I don't care how the shirt fits. If the shirt fits like that, bitch, you don't have no fucking big titties, bitch. Like, real talk. Real talk. Big titties are C's, D's, you feel me? Double C's or double D's, you feel me? Those are big titties to me. A's, B's, low class C's, small. You feel me? Or average, you feel me? Like that's my preference. You feel me? But this bitch acting like she has some double F's on the fucking camera, bitch. Like, no. No. You know, maybe if you would have showed them bitches or you was like in an episode with a bikini or something or whatever, then maybe. But this bitch didn't even have a fucking episode when she went to the fucking beach. When she was wearing revealing clothes. Because it's fucking Disney. Like, it's fucking Disney. Definitely at the time back then, you know. They had some bullshit with the animation. But live action shit, they wasn't really trying to show all of that bullshit because they had to warm the crowd up to it. You feel me? So, she needed to specify when motherfuckers start thinking that way. Was it season 4? Or was it season 1? You feel me? Cause that's when we noticed that she was. That's when we noticed that she was getting older, around like season 3, season 4. You feel me? Even though she was probably like what? She looked like. I'm gonna just guess. I'm gonna just guess. In this picture right here, she was 5 in 1993. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1993. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 2000, 2001, 2002. So she was 16 around this fucking time. She was 16. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let me fucking make sure. I got random bitches following me lately, bro, and I don't like it. I do not like it. I said, what the fuck am I supposed to do? But how old was Raven Simone when That's So Raven started filming? 15, bruh. And it only lasted for fucking 3 years, well, 4 years. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this bitch was 19. You feel me? Only did 4 seasons. If that's what that means. If that what's that mean? Hold on. How long that bitch ran for? 4 seasons. 100 episodes. 4 seasons. 100 episodes. And to be honest, I always say this about every show. The shit started falling off after the 3rd season or the 2nd season. You feel me? So like, you would have had to do something revealing to keep niggas in. But you know what? We stayed the fuck in till the end. You feel me? Like, it wasn't no sexualized thing about it. Like, it was like in the comedy. Me personally, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna play the fucking video. Me personally, I like the comedy. Simply because I can still laugh at this shit till this day. It wasn't just a child mindset back then. I can still laugh at this shit. Maybe it's a nostalgia feeling or whatever, but like, no. No. Nah. No, Raven. I'm sorry.
There, for sure. I mean, I was drawing all the time, but animation really caught my eye. On to the next one. And here we are, 2003. That's a Raven.
What did the baker say to the tester?
Getting an F.
We had the time of our lives that first season, and then the time of our career until the end of that show.
Yeah.
We had so many personal goals met, so many career goals met, friendships that will last forever, enemies that will last forever.
Look, they fucking did it in slow mo. They childish. And they released this bitch 2 years ago. They childish.
Personal goals met, so many career goals met, friendships that will last forever, enemies that will last forever. A good show has both. I was the first black female to have a a show named after her on television. Youngest on television. So yeah. At this point, I was more aware of my queerness. However, I was in a relationship with a guy who I would tell on a regular basis if we get married, I gotta have a girlfriend, right? Literally.
Hey, see, bruh, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. She's being so fucking real. She's being so fucking real. You know, we get married, I gotta have a girlfriend, right? and bruh, I would not be mad if she was, publicly gay back then. I would not be mad. Cause I know it was a couple fucking females that I knew was gay, and I still liked them. So, yeah.
Drawing all this, but animation really caught my eye. On to the next one. And here we are, 2003. That's a Raven.
What did the baker say to the test tube?
Getting it out.
We had the time of our lives that first season, and then the time of our career until the end of that show. We had so many personal goals met, so many career goals met, friendships that will last forever, enemies that will last forever. A good show has both. I was the last female to have a show named after her on television. Youngest on television. So yeah. At this point, I was more aware of my queerness. However, I was in a relationship with a guy who I would tell on a regular basis if we get married, I gotta have a girlfriend.
I gotta rewind it. I love it.
I have a show named after her on television. Youngest on television. So yeah. At this point, I was more aware of my queerness. However, I was in a relationship with a guy who I would tell on a regular basis if we get married, I gotta have a girlfriend, right? Literally. I was like, it's not gonna just be us, right? Because I need some. Anyway.
Oh my.
Yes, I was aware. My friends were aware. My parents were not. And I knew, but I didn't know. But I knew, but it wasn't like concrete. My queerness was never an issue. Because one, I didn't put it out in public. And everybody in the industry, everybody, even if you're straight, you know what's up. So it's like, it's okay. But I am aware that during this period of time in our country, it wasn't about your truth. It was about how you can make others happy and live the life that someone else wants you to live.
Straight up.
So that society can go on the way they want it to go.
Straight up.
The Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
Cheetah Sisters.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters. There's so many.
I think I power in the mean
The
The Cheetah Girls. That was my shit.
But it wasn't like.
That was my shit.
My queerness was.
First Cheetah Girls movie, classic. Second,
third.
third.
Everybody, even if you're straight, you know what's up. So it's like, it's okay. But I am aware that during this period of time in our country, it wasn't about your truth. It was about how you can make others happy and live the life that someone else wants you to live so that society can go on the way they want it to go on.
Yeah.
The Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters. There's so many secrets to that movie that no one will ever know. It's hilarious. Anywho, this was a great.
I want to know the secrets. This you gonna talk about anywho. Bitch. I want to know the secrets. Because everybody know Keely was a hoe. Or Kylie, Kaylee, whatever the fuck to pronounce her name. Everybody knows she was a hoe. Ooh. And she just came out recently saying that she was a hoe back then. Like, bro. I want to know the secrets because the only one still popping right now is Adriana or Adrian. I don't know how to pronounce her name. The I guess she was supposed to be Spanish in the movie or something. Like, I don't know. But yeah, like, that's the only one still popping right now. You haven't heard of old girl. You haven't heard of Keely or Kylie or Kaylee since fucking Stump the Yard 2. Like, dead.
You know what's up, so it's like, it's okay. But I am aware that during this period of time in our country, it wasn't about your truth. It was about how you can make others happy and live the life that someone else wants you to live so that society can go on the way they want it to go on.
The Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
There's so many secrets to that movie that no one will ever know. It's hilarious. Anywho, this was a great experience because I felt what it was like to be a part of something in a group formation and not have to lead. But I had never worked with an all-girl cast before. I love you, Adrian. I love you so much.
Good, and she only mentioned her. She only mentioned her. Is that saying something? Is that saying something? Is that saying something? Is that saying something? Because the I'm not even thinking about Keely or Kylie or Kaylee no more, bro. I'm thinking about the soft smoking chick that was in the movie. Why just shout Adrian out and not her too? Cause I can understand not to shout out Keely, Kylie, or Kaylee, but like, damn, I don't know, I don't know if it's disrespectful or not, bitch. You feel me? Like, I don't know.
The Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
There's so many secrets to that movie that no one will ever know. It's hilarious.
Ew. It's looking
It was a
ass.
great experience because I felt what it was like to be a part of something in a group formation and not have to lead. But I had never worked with an all-girl cast before. I love you, Adrian. I love you so much. I just
She wanna fuck.
realized that I'm not good at drama. I'm not a fan of doing dramatic work. I like acting crazy on television, and that's what I do.
Straight up.
I did me and anybody else just hold down the funny. Anyway, loved the music, loved performing with them. That's what made me confident in who I was at the time, even though I was still dating the same guy. Everyone knew what was up.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you have really powerful young women in a position on a movie. How many lobsters you about to put in a pot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're good though. I love you, Adrian. Moving on.
Why she keep just saying Adrian?
The movement.
Why can you not say Keely, Kylie, or Kaylee and the other girl?
How many lobsters you about to put in a pot? You know what I mean? We're good though. I love you, Adrian. Moving on. The one and only. The moment I said, I'm done. Time to go on retirement. This was Sister Act on Broadway. This was as if, like, I really could have retired for the rest of my life after this. It felt like a great cherry on top of my career.
Yeah.
Auntie Wood's always been the best and encouraging and kind of the psychic. Every time I talk to her, she's like, no, you're going to do this, watch. I'm like, what? She knew I was going to marry Miranda. She knew I was going to be on another show. She's like really, she's auntie, honey. She's real auntie. But always encouraged someone, and I'm not going to name who, I think I have my suspicions, but someone told the press that my girlfriend was with me at the time, outed me before I outed me. Which didn't get all over the place because it was just like Broadway news. It wasn't like major, but...
Hold on, what year that was? What year that was? What year that was? What year that was? Hold on. What year that was?
In a position on a movie. How many lobsters you about to put in a pot? You know what
2012? 2012? Do I remember hearing about that in 2012? 2012, 2012, 2012. I was in the ninth grade. Probably going to the 10th. Wait. No, I shouldn't have been in the ninth grade. It's not the ninth grade, 8th grade. Wait. No. Wait. I remember specific 2009, 2010 was my 7th grade year, so 10, 11, it's 8th grade, 11, 12, 9. So yeah, 10th, 9th or 10th grade. I don't remember hearing about that. That's crazy.
But someone.
That's crazy. I don't remember hearing about that. Cause I found out that she was gay.
Outed me before I outed me.
Like before I graduated, and that was like 2014. So maybe it was like late news to me. I don't know. Cause that's close enough. That's close enough. I don't know.
Naming my dog took care of me that time.
So yeah.
And after this,
I guess whatever.
I'm always encouraged. Someone, and I'm not gonna name who. I think I have my suspicions, but someone told the press that my girlfriend was with me at the time, outed me before I outed me. Which didn't get all over the place because it was just like Broadway news. It wasn't like major, but I do remember that, and me and Az were like, oh, Lee, no. Nammy, my dog, took care of me that time. So I just said, after this, I'm done. And then I went to retire and I had the best gay life ever. Bye. Oh, you guys.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So it happened in 2013. It happened in 2013. Okay.
No.
That's crazy.
My dog took care of me that time. So I just said, after this, I'm done. And then I went to retire and I had the best gay life ever. Bye. Oh, you guys. Can I tell you what happened? We were hungry. And we went up the street to Louisiana Fried Chicken. Y'all ever been there? It's good. It can be salty sometimes, but it's good. And I was watching YouTube. She went in and just tweeted it. And she's like, you know what? He's into that. See what happens. And I walked into the fried chicken spot, didn't say anything. Got my chicken, ate it. Ring, 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 ring. Oh no, like wasn't expecting it at all. But like, just the smell of fried chicken made this happen. I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, get married. And I did. Yay, government. So proud of you. I've been in a relationship with Az already. And I was retired. I wasn't working. You could not find me other than on my Instagram. So I was like, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to worry about it.
Real
I
talk.
wasn't expecting to come back to the industry because I was retired.
Yeah.
You know, that lasts. But yeah, so I have definitely encountered many a comment and conversations with people within the LGBTQ plus community that thanked me, and I can't accept their love. I have to share that with a man named Damon Green, who was on Sister Act with me. I remember he set me down once and he was like, you're gonna have to come out. I was like, no, I'm not. He's like, you are going to do it. I'm like, no, I'm not. Watch me. No. And he really set me down and told me he was one of those people who watched me grow up and there's not enough role models. And I'm like, I didn't have any role models either. Like, who did I have to look up to? It's Ellen back then. That didn't go so well for her. And so all of those moments just did not lead up to a safe environment for me to come out. And he goes, yeah, but you're that for other people. And I'm like, why I gotta be the martyr? Like, that's not fair. I didn't like having that conversation with him.
Yeah.
And then I smelled fried chicken and I came out and I was like, and speaking to all of these people now that have watched me grow up, and I say thank you, but you should thank Demond because he gave me the courage to do it on top of many other things, but he really did. He set me down and told me that if I'm going to be in the position I'm in with the name that I have, there's certain things that I'm going to have to do that I don't want to do. And I'm like, since I was born, what are you talking about? This has been my whole life. Like, I didn't always want to go on tour. I just did it because I was told to. I'm still kind of weirded out by it now when people look at me in that sense because I'm like, I'm happy that you got someone. I never got that. Like, where's mine? Yeah, I'm jealous of you guys.
Ah!
I'm happy that I'm there for you, but actually, I've turned that on its head now, and I look at the generation that said I helped them, and I go, well, you're helping me be more true to myself now. And that means to me that you can be inspired by any age group, right? I can be inspired by a 7-year-old who's living their best life in a tutu. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be in a tutu today. I like having those conversations with them, and I make sure I share my story in that world so that they know that it wasn't easy and that I needed someone like they needed someone.
Hey, man, are you sure that's the right hat for your first day?
Don't be a goober, Daddy-o. That's the
Is that Levi?
new coat made of hats. And the best part
It is.
the chicks dig it.
Oh, dude.
I'm Austin, but you can call me Ozman. Welcome back, everybody! I have a lizard named Marty and a killer hat collection. When I meet people, I tell them everything. Logan, this is Tyler. You said we can be best friends. All I have to do is shut up. Oh yeah, I'm also autistic.
Of course.
Presents itself in little different ways.
It's a class for kids with special needs. They think that it's time and that it's only gonna get worse.
Mr. Austin. I think his brain's on another planet.
Nope, my brain is right here in my head on Earth.
This is not what I thought he was gonna be like. Shoes off, guys, like boys. Austin, what are you doing? I feel like I'm failing every day, and the harder I try, the worse I do.
Hey, your mistakes don't define you. How you healed us. You've given us so much for this family, and you have never stopped fighting for us.
Here's the one day at a time.
Check how much we knew, boy.
Why are you such a jerk, man? Give it back.
Not what you can borrow sometime.
Why do you even want to be friends with him? Because he's sad. Here's a cute fact. Sometimes a sad moment feels happy. And sometimes a happy moment feels sad. I don't always know why. That's just what it's like to be Austin.
You're doing awesome, dude. Go on, get back out there.
I can't.
Sure you can. Watch this.
Yeah.
Hey, man, do you want to fly? I wish I could enjoy anything as much as my son enjoys everything. With Austin, every day can be the best day. Every moment the best moment. You just have to be able to see it.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Why the fuck did I shed a tear from a trailer? Oh my god, 2 of them bitches. Oh my god.
That's an easy fix.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta reflect on that. I gotta reflect on that. Bruh. Y'all just don't know what I've been through and what I'm going through now. It's nothing to do with Lenny specifically, but I did have like speculations that Lennox might be autistic. You know, and I'm that type of person who don't want to put their kid through what they've been through. You feel me? Like, I was diagnosed with ADHD in the 4th grade. Whatever age that may be, I'm a 97 baby, whatever. But I was diagnosed with ADHD in the 4th grade. When I probably had it this whole fucking time and just never knew about it or took it seriously or whatever. But I failed the 4th grade when I wasn't on Adderall. Went to summer school on Adderall, passed, and been passing ever since. You know, I failed classes and shit or whatever, but I always pulled them bitches back up. But I just love kids, bro. Just specifically my kid, bro. Cause like I really, I really hate how I be reacting to her sometimes, man. Like she just want to be having so much fun, and most of the time I really be on it. I really be trying to just chill with her and do whatever she wants, and it just be times when I just be wanting to like chill and she'll chill. You feel me? But it just be like, man, the times that she be wanting to move around, I don't want to move around, bro. I be feeling so bad, and it's just a deep thought thing, you know. Like it's nothing that I really stress about, cause she's still young. She's about to be 4 next month. You feel me? So we still got time. We still got time. You know, as much as a diagnosis would help out, I want to be the one to actually see if it becomes a problem instead of thinking it's going to be a problem, you know? Because that's how anxiety works, you know? And I still got that bad, you know? Depression kind of left, kind of, but you know, anxiety's still there. It's never leaving. Um, so, like, I'm just being that parent to when to where I'm just trying to understand her or just trying to adapt. You feel me? Cause like she is so weird and I love it. Like I'm not saying it in a bad way. I love it so much because like I really be laughing. I really like be laughing at her like at the shit that she be doing, and she don't know that I'm laughing at her and not with her. But me laughing at somebody is a sign of love because you obviously, you know, hit something in my head that made me fucking laugh the way that I laugh. You feel me? So like, just with what I've been going through these last couple weeks, man, I just hope I be that parent to not let anything come between my child and I. I don't care if it's a mental illness. I don't care if it's a physical illness. And you know, I understand y'all saying, oh, that's how all parents should feel. But you know, I'm a first time parent. You know, I was feeling for the parents who be in that situation before I was a parent. But now that I am one, bitch, it's like you have a whole different thought process. You have a whole different outlook on fucking life. You feel me? Like real life. I always say, if it wasn't for my daughter or her mom, in a sense, you feel me? I would have been gone. You feel me? Gone crazy, or just gone. You feel me? Like real life. Because I was not the person I was before Lennox. You know, even before she came into the picture, you feel me? Like, I was not that person, and I was just steady trying to figure things out, figure myself out, find myself, and shit like that, bro. But now we to this point to where she can move around, she can talk like she is talking, like she is talking, she's asking questions. You feel me? You know, even though I can't understand her sometimes with how she form her sentences and her words, but I steady be talking to her like I understand her. And I've been doing that since she was like an infant. You know, she'll be fucking babbling. and I'll be like, oh yeah, right. You feel me? Like I'm just, like a parent should do. You feel me? Like I'm saying this shit like it's such a new thing, but like it is for me, bro. And I love that shit so fucking much, bro. I think that's why I kind of got tears from that shit, man, because the parent was going through it, at least the dad was going through it, but he still love his kid because he know that the kid loves him. He's not understanding his new ways and shit, but he still love him. You feel me? I always expected my kid to be weird. You feel me? Not weird to the sense to where they freaking out people in public, but like weird to a point to where like they doing things differently than other people would do them. Basically me. You feel me? I'm a different ass nigga. You can call me weird, queer, whatever. You feel me? I'm different as fuck. I tell everybody that I'm different as fuck. You feel me? Like I'm not like most of these niggas out here. Fuck, like I used to say, bro, like I should have been a fucking female, but God made me this way, and I was just you feel me? So it's just a fucking blessing because people don't really understand, man. Like I understand some people out there really don't get it. Some people really think their life be over, but man, a child really changes your life. Real talk. For the good, bad, happy, and sad, bitch. Like I swear to God, like I'm ashamed of myself for what I've been going through these last couple weeks, but man, like I just don't know. But anyways, like like I would never, ever, ever do some fuck shit like that again. Real talk, just cause like that's a baby. Real talk, real talk, real talk. I love that girl. You already see the fucking sign, you feel me? Lennox is my fat baby. My fat baby. Oh, bro. I would have put big fat baby, but I only had two B's. And I used both Y's. I mean, both I's and both Y's. So I had a G. Whatever. Whatever. I was babbling for a good little minute. Rambling for a good little minute. Y'all just let me. Most of y'all probably fucking fast forward. And I don't fucking blame you. Anyways, let's continue this.
What a show. That's life in a tutu. Yes, I'm gonna be in a tutu today. I like having those conversations with them, and I make sure I share my story in that world so that they know that it wasn't easy and that I needed someone like they needed someone. Love you!
2015.
What a show. During that, the start of it, the mask of like, I didn't say anything that I said. I'm back to the person that you knew from before. Nobody knows what's going on with me, like living in my own secret bubble but knowing that other people know. Whoopi Goldberg is one of the most amazing people that I've ever met in my life. She is a golden crane as well. Best shoe collection and best house you'll ever have. Best guest room bed ever. Like invests in her guests. Whoopi Goldberg is amazing. She's the reason I did it. Would I do it again? No, I wouldn't do that again. Did I learn massive lessons that it is a skill to be on live television and voice your opinions? Yes. I apologized multiple times for the things that came out of my mouth, and I still am learning from them. But I did grow up. One of the reasons I really wanted to do it because I felt a lot of people in my position growing up in front of the world, normally people take routes of over-sexualization and look how big my boobies are. I don't have big boobs. But it's just overtly that way, and I wanted to show my adultness through my brain, which, yeah, I'm good. I want to be a kid again. I enjoyed it, though.
Do you think that you would have felt comfortable going on a politically oriented show like that had you not already come out?
First of all, they told me this wasn't going to be politically oriented when they revamped it, so catfished, one. Me coming out wasn't a part of that. Again, like I said, when I started that show, I pretended like I didn't even say anything. Like it wasn't a part of my identity. I went right back to that other person. I'm used to hiding. I'm used to hiding myself. So it was easy to hide in plain view. Wow, Blackish.
Yeah.
You guys, Blackish. It was fun to be able to just be normal.
Yeah.
But know that that was a part of my character.
Yeah.
And I have to put on. A little scared because my grandma was watching and I was told that if I ever came out, it would kill my grandma.
Oh my God.
But I didn't care about other people's thought processes. It was a good show. It was good to be able to do that. I'm proud of her. Raven's home.
Damn, she didn't really step into it.
Roommate in Chicago, let me say whoop whoop. I heard Miley Cyrus went to 103 episodes, and I wasn't having it. I needed to get my title back for most episodes on Disney Channel.
Hey,
Was
there.
I?
No.
What do you want to do? I said, I want to direct, I want to produce it, I really want to be on in front of the camera that much anymore, you know what I mean? Like, I'm retired. They said, sure, we'd love to teach you. So I was able to start at the beginning of a show and learn about how the set is brought together and how to hire the right people and seeing what the writers were like and really be a part of casting and really.
Yeah, I think she's running the show right now.
I was like, this is awesome. This is super freaking cool. So the passion that I have.
I think she's the director of a show right now. I just don't know which one. It's the Black show.
Like a child. I think Disney wanted her to be queer in the beginning, and I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. They were like, "Do you want Raven to be gay?" I said, "Why?" Because you are. I said, "Bad reason."
Bad reason.
No, Raven Baxter never exhibited any type of sexual identity situation in the priors.
No.
I'm not being myself on this show. I'm being a character. Raven Baxter's not gay. No matter what the first 4 seasons looked like with me and Chelsea sleeping in the same room and us raising a family together. Okay? That's not the case. We are friends. We sleep in the same room. It's so funny because we're working on 6th season now and we're talking to the EPs and they're like, and you're going to start dating. I'm like, she don't need to date either. She's just going to be nothing. This is what I love about my career is that grandparents, their kids, the grandkids, and some of them grandkids got kids, they're watching Raven's Home because of Cosby, Cooper, That's a Raven, and Raven's Home. And it truly is a family sitcom because even though the topics could be geared towards kids, Annalise and myself really worked hard in order to create adult characters that adult parents could be like, oh, I wish I could be that carefree with my kids. That's fun. Aspirational type of characters. And it brings me utter joy to walk down the street and a woman, 82, I remember when you were 2 years old. I was watching. I was like, thank you, ma'am. The kid is like, Raven. And then I have to turn into like this bubbly person so that they recognize me there too. I was told a long time ago, every day in your life is a page in your book, and you want to make sure that whoever reads the book later on, you're not embarrassed by anything. And that's cool that all those different age brackets can read through my book. I got a couple volumes, and I'm only 36 years old, so that's really cool. Next, my wife. I was hosting a karaoke night over on Santa Monica Boulevard in Gayville, and she was there. I was like, oh, hi, I'm shy. And then we exchanged numbers, we talked for a while. They call her Biggie, so she sent me pictures of like Biggie Smalls. I was like, I'm sorry, what? And we had a lot in common. Even though she was never in the industry in front of the camera. She's been in the industry behind the scenes her whole entire life as well, since she was like 3. She was always involved in Hollywood. So a lot of stories similar, a lot of conversations. Total lesbians though. Like, second night, you want to move to New York with me? I'm about to go to the Vito. And she did. I loved lockdown. I loved it so much because it was the first time in my entire life where I didn't have to worry about my job, but I didn't have to go to a job. And I was able to care about myself and like what I wanted.
This was not thinking that way.
Itself, it started to change. She's there. My people, she's always there. It feels so good to be able to know you have someone there for you, but you can still go out into the world. Meaning, like, when we first got married, it's like, I'm going to the store, I'm coming. I'm going to brush machine, I'll be there with you. I'm going to go work, I'm coming. Both of us. And now it's like, I'll go to the store, I'll be back. All right, see you later. And like, but you know that when you come home, you got someone there. Because living in single person life forever, it's like, am I ever going to be with someone? And that mantra kind of sits in your system until you get married. You have to click over to the new one. And I think after these first 2 years that we had, were our single-brained mind of, is that person still going to be there when I get back? Or, well, yeah, because we only have one car and I'm not about to walk. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, marriage to a female, it's fun. It's like, it's really cool. So much better than when I was dating guys. Thank you. This is...
I can't stand her. I gotta watch Keke Palmer one. I'm sorry. I got to.
Well, you know you have choices when it comes to home improvement products. That's better. Let me tell you why. Better at appliances with our own service techs. Stein is better at paint with brands like Benjamin Moore. Better at customer service. Better at grilling. Steel power equipment. It's the better brand. Better at lumber. Way better. And with the Stein low price guarantee, we will not be undersold. So choose the better bucket and get the better, well, everything. Only at Stein.
Pause for the fat classic first-timers. They don't know that nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident. But Carfax shows how accidents impact price. Shop the all-new Carfax.com.
Oh my gosh, I hate misogyny. I hate the patriarchy. You're done. You're done. You're done. And that's always been my thing. Like, I always been like, man, I want to do stuff like what Will Smith does. You know, I want to be able to be that person that's like bringing you the cool, funny comedy and kicking some ass. Like, let me get a chance. Let me in. You know what I'm saying? In the words of Taylor Swift, if I was a man, I'd be the man. Hey guys, it's Kiki. I'm looking back at some moments that helped shape my career and my identity. This is Becoming Kiki Palmer. All right, first clip.
Go over there and read the quotation, please. Read it aloud.
Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Okay, so that was a clip of me and Akilah and the Bee in the scene where I read the Williamson quotes. It was so important for the director for it to be in the film and for Dr. Larrabee to say it to Akilah because it speaks on how playing small does nothing good in the world. About how you have to let your light shine. You have to fight against your insecurities because not only is it right for you to do so, but it allows other people to see what's possible. But I think for me personally, which is why my parents were really so critical of the kind of roles that I played as a kid, was that it was also teaching me, the actress, the same thing that the character was learning, which was to continue to let my light shine. I think it was hard for me as a kid to understand, but really the impact I started to realize years later, you know, the influence of a movie like that existing, I think is something that you realize impacted you as you become an adult. Even now when I'm watching it, it's that deep rooted in me, that quote. It's like a part of my world and my life, and honestly a part of the foundation of who I am. Next clip. Oh, this is So Uncool, my first album from 2000. Okay, my mom was only 13, but she was still giving a look. Hair is before she's giving you body, Toby was the same way. And I was like, okay, fine. And then me and my sister, we sat down, and my sister L'Oreal, she like really put her pen to paper with this one right here, really just spilled it out. And I started rapping it. I'm like, oh, Miss EVP, look at this. And we just started playing around. And it was what music making should be. But when I look back at it now,
What time it is, bro?
so great, you know,
I'm about to
it's
get off
because
this
it
shit.
was made in a scenario where I was encouraged. You know, all of those situations, however hard they may have been, really did contribute.
8:19, bro.
Becoming the artist that I am today and that I was always meant to be. Oh my gosh, this is like the ending of the pilot episode of True Jackson VP, and this is when my life changed. Honey, when True Jackson VP hit the scene, I will never forget. I was at Universal Studios, and I ended up with like hundreds of people surrounding me. It was honestly a little bit traumatic because I was just like, oh shit, you know, my life just changed. The way people saw me, it was just so different. I mean, obviously Nickelodeon is a huge brand. Having my own show on that network, it just really, it was my real introduction into being famous, you know, and it was just like a whirlwind. Identity was a mess at this point because my identity was really made up of what everything everybody wanted me to be. And so many of those things I actually am. You know what I mean? I did want to be a good kid. I did want to, you know, make sure I was respectful and polite. I did want to be, you know, professional and disciplined, X, Y, and Z, but there were just so many crazier stakes to me being that way more than anybody else. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I was the breadwinner, financial breadwinner of my family by this point. We had to turn into a family business because my career took up everybody's lifestyle. All of that made me feel like I had to be what everybody else needed me to be. There was not really any time for me to think about being anything else. It felt too selfish. Is it a little more? What's happening? Help me, help me, help me, help me.
Are you screaming?
Help me.
Or are you coming?
This is a nice neighborhood. Good old Scream Queens. I really do feel like Scream Queens was before its time a little bit. You know, Ryan Murphy has an incredible way of doing satire, so much so to the point that I don't think people even always realize that it's like a high level of humor in that way. It knows what it is. It's so interesting. I just remember people saw me as a child entertainer. I know, I think I was just figuring out what my new voice was for the next chapter of my career, and I was like, I want to do more of comedy. So I started like doing improv when I started working on the show. I feel like Scream Queens is one of those shows that has like a cult, you know, fan base. You know, and when it was on, I don't know if everybody got totally into the camp, but Scream Queens is feeling to live beauty just because of the aesthetic.
Yep, about to start the water. Fuck that.
I mean, it's just one of those things that
I'm gonna
girls
eat
that
off
see-
camera.
Next clip.
That 2015.
This is the music video for I Don't Belong to You. The outfits were very much doing that old school R&B. It was like really purposeful with this aesthetic because the verses of it were very bluesy. You know, I done told ya, I done showed ya,
Yeah.
I wonder how I treat you. Ooh. So I really wanted to tap into that old school vibe. Isley Brothers, you know, we ride in the Cadillac. I got my fur coat on. This is the vibe. Many different layers went into this, right? I don't belong to you, the music industry, right? I don't belong to the entertainment industry in terms of their ideas of me. I'm gonna be my own person. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna make my own rules. On the personal end of it, that was me, Kiki, having been dating and, you know, always, you know, being attracted to women, but also always feeling like the respect that I was expecting in relationship to males. It was just like, I felt like the guys was always thinking that they had held all the damn cards. Where it was like, okay, if you want to date other people, then I'm gonna date other people. Like, but now that you know I'm not totally tied down to you, now you want to play games with me? Well, understand, honey, I don't have to deal with you. I can go over here with her. I got millions of buckets to choose from, sweetheart. So you ain't stopping what's going on with me. So if you gonna act up, I'm about to link up with her.
Look at this. I can't stand her. Ah, she's so serious.
I'm not bound in my sexuality. I'm not gonna let nobody control me. I'm not gonna let nobody stop me, tell me who I gotta be with, what I gotta do, and I'm not gonna let anybody tell me what I gotta do with my career. I don't belong to nobody. And so that was kind of like what I was going through all that. Like I was fed. Your girl was fed up from her head to her toes. It was all real, and you know. And ultimately, what I was saying was, I'm gonna be happy.
I can't stand her.
That makes me that I really don't give a shit because I really just want to do me. And so that's I remember so much
I might load another bowl up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about it.
Blah, 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 blah. It's more so like.
Cause all I need is one tomorrow. Definitely, someone get a new pack tomorrow. You feel me? So.
Why the hell do I need to declare to you who's laying in my bed? Doesn't that sound crazy? So who's sleeping with? Unless you feel like doing it in a very bomb video. That video ate down, still to this day. Next clip. Hey, these are my sisters.
Oh yeah, the stripper movie.
Now my sisters coming to look like vultures. Honey, this is the beginning of the second act of this Palmer, honey. I know I was only like 22 or something there, but at that point I've been in the industry for like 10 years plus. So for me, this is like my second act really coming into gear. This is Hustlers, baby. This is after Scream Queens. This is my music career. I continued to evolve. I was growing. I was gaining more confidence and producing and doing my own stuff. Producing my own dance videos. My digital personality was growing because I started again being fearless in like what I wanted to put out there, being my own voice and not waiting for anybody to really tell me anything. Through that, I got a lot of opportunities. Like I mean, the director of this, she watched some of my interviews and I hate to say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. And really was like, I saw your personality and wanted you for this. So it was a point in my life where I was really seeing that being me and following my instincts and really like again being true to myself and not being brave.
Cause she be the same character in every movie.
My identity, I think, is
It's not a bad thing. Look at Ryan Reynolds.
This was, which was a great opportunity.
That's not a bad thing at all.
Connected me and put me in
Look at Hugh Jackman.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna put Hugh Jackman on there. He different.
So this is me now. This is me at the launch party for my network, ETV, which I launched last November. I found so much freedom in digital and also like sponsorships and getting encouragement from brands. And I think I just wanted to create a space, a community that allowed other people such as myself, young millennials, Gen Zs, and particularly people of color to get the same kind of eyes on them and kind of bring those same kind of opportunities. Because there's so many amazing black content creators that aren't getting the same brand deals and opportunities or even just eyes.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to continuing to stretch in this industry, but in different ways. You know, I loved my opportunity to direct The Edible Always Wins for Key TV, but my directorial debut was actually the movie Big Boss, which is also my album visual. I wrote it, I directed it, and it was just great because, you know, when you're in front of the camera as an entertainer, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of eyes on you. But when you're behind the scenes, you get to kind of be, I get to be that introverted aspect of myself, and I get to give that extroverted person
Yeah, type
I
shit.
think that's good. You gotta switch gears in life. You
Yeah.
can't just keep beating the same drum.
Word.
Next clip. Hey, Miss Lady.
How y'all doing? My name is Emerald. That's OJ, and we are your animal wranglers today with A-Wood Hollywood horses.
I mean, this is the pinnacle of what I mean is that next chapter. And
Yeah.
it all started with digital, but it started with Scream Queens, all the way up through to Hustlers and all that, and just what I put into producing, you know, talk about Key TV and just all these different things that I think brought me to this point of this character, where I got the opportunity to just encapsulate so many different, I think, skills of mine that I've been sharpening for years. And I think that it was just such a blessing opportunity that Jordan wrote a character that allowed me to do all the things, like from drama, comedy, identity, character development, and just everything that could be. I mean, I just feel like Emerald is one of the most amazing characters I've ever played because she has so much to give. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing about Jordan. I said, this is a character that only men get to play. And that shit pissed me off so much. Oh my gosh, I hate misogyny. I hate the patriarchy. You're done. You're done. You're done. I really love that Emerald, she got to be badass. You know, she did the stuff. And that's always been my thing. Like, I always been like, man, I want to do stuff like what Will Smith does. You know, I want to be able to be that person that's like bring you the cool, funny comedy and kicking some ass. Like, let me get a chance. Let me in. You know what I'm
Type
saying?
shit.
The worst 10 20 problems a man, I be the man. You understand? So, this movie right here, baby. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Jesus Christ. She was on fucking Hot Ones 7 years ago. Look young, but don't look that fucking different. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. Oh, that's her channel. Baby, this is Kiki Palmer. Stupid looking ass. I'm gonna press this, but I might not watch this.
You know, Wayne, I'm Dexter Morgan. Everybody's talking about.
I do believe that success is intrinsically connected to personal growth. And so
Wait, I'm sorry. You just said some bullshit. I'm sorry. Success is connected to personal growth?
personal growth, it is. In order to be successful, I'm telling you,
In order to be successful, you need to grow?
you do. As a person.
Thanks, Aristotle.
Hurry up, not gonna watch that.
So I've been working at Warner Brothers all week, and I came off set yesterday, and I realized I was standing on y'all's set, right? Because there's like a big trash bag or something. I see the two little like black kids faced with the alphabets, and I'm like, why is this? This is the elementary school, right? So at that exact moment, one of those little tour golf carts went by, and the people were like, wow, Abbott Elementary, that's Captain America.
Fuck it, I'll watch this. Anthony Mackie and Tyler James Williams, I think is his name. Yeah.
So Tyler, my man, good to see you
Good
again.
to see you, bro.
Congratulations. Since the last time I saw you, you like been nominated for an Emmy 35 times and won like 20.
No, it's just two.
It's just two.
No, absolutely not. I didn't even get nominated for a BET award. I didn't even get an independent. I ain't got nothing. They like, man.
But you're saving the world. You're saving the world.
Not with awards, yes. Not
You're
yes,
saving the world.
yes.
We've come a long way. Last time I saw you, we were doing Detroit.
Yeah, we were doing the
Captain
press tour. I think it was in Toronto or something.
Something like
It was
that.
at Toronto Film Festival.
Yes.
All of us were there.
Yes, we were all there.
Long time ago.
Very long time.
You were in your mid-20s. Remember, you was a kid, dog.
I was a child.
You was a kid.
I was a baby.
I remember you asked for like a cup of milk.
That bitch retarded. I can't take Anthony Mackie serious.
What are those cookies? The peanut butter cookies.
You know those little.
I'm lying. I'm just making this
Can
up.
someone please show my pistachios to me? I'm a child. Please.
No, but congratulations on everything.
Thank you, brother. Same.
It's really amazing to see, like, 'cause you've been doing this for a long time. You know, you've done it in a really interesting way that a lot of actors have not been able to. I feel like, you know, when looking at your career, there's a certain thing of, like, certain form of dignity that came with it, because you're not the dude out here doing what certain people do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I'm cleaning my tree out tomorrow. Fuck that.
Right.
You know, so
I'm getting that Pac-Man tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the.
Ain't nothing but some popcorn, but I'm getting that Pac-Man tomorrow.
You know what I mean? It was always about like.
I might clean my bone out in the morning too, real talk. Ever since I got fucking just one hit.
No, but you know,
Shit.
Yeah, I mean.
Shit.
I want to say we were all weird as kids. I didn't see. Mine was just documented. I didn't see your whole life.
And you would never see it.
Mine was just documented, you know. But yeah, to be able to go from there to here has been like it's been a beautiful journey.
So what was that like? Like when you know, just going from the beginning, because you've been in it for a while, since before Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know like your family's a strong foundation, and you know you were surrounded by good people. But how did that work, blowing up so hard at a young age, and everybody knowing you, to transitioning to a professional adult actor?
That was weird, man. Like this. One day I was in New York. I want to say it was like 2004, and I was just another face in the crowd, and then for that show, they did such a big press run. They put my face on every bus in New York City.
Right.
So it went from just like, I just live here to everyone in the city knows exactly what I look like. So it was strange. But then afterwards, I don't know, there was this nice like survival aspect of it. I felt like I had to fight for my career to survive. And I feel like if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't have gone as hard as I did. That's what it felt like. I was fighting for like the ability to stay in power. To just say that this wasn't just a cute kid who could, you know, land a joke every now and then. I had to go on a scroll and go home. That's where like if I didn't really start to feel stable in it until we did Detroit.
Right.
It wasn't until I saw who else was being brought into this project that I was like, okay, I feel like I'm on solid ground now. I'm in here with, you know, Anthony Mackie and John Boyega, and, you know what I mean, like Catherine Bigelow. Right. That's when I was like, okay, I have some solid footing here. But I've noticed that with most people though, it feels like everyone has that period in their career to some extent, right? When you're transitioning from theater, or when you have a role here and a role there. I know I'm going to consistently work with great people. I feel like you made that transition really well. I remember being young and I saw She Hate Me.
Crushed it.
You did. I remember that show. I just didn't know you would carry on.
Yeah. Niggas in my fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Cause I don't care no more. I be in my head like a rattle. Talking on the zipper like a babylon. Thinking talking zipper like a babylon. Hey, niggas selling on. Bitch, I'm about to eat a fucking cantaloupe. I'm about to roll around town like an antelope. Direct. Oh.
And it was supposed to be Showtime's answer to The Wire.
Right.
And shot and crushed it. Spike was supposed to direct. It was supposed to be a series.
Okay.
Spike, but the pilot was a straight up movie. And the head of Showtime left. They brought in another dude. Him and Spike didn't quite see eye to eye. Then all of a sudden, all the wheels fell off. And that's this business is so hungry that you can put in work. And one decision can Spike Lee. One decision, not Spike Lee. One decision. Career, because I got at Showtime in Westwood, right? And I'll never forget going in auditioning for Spike over Zoom and getting the job. Spike Lee, you know? And I get the job. It was crazy. I felt like I had and one day we were on in my mind. Okay. The movie came out and it was just silent because, you know, Showtime put it out on Showtime without any commercial, without anything. They were just it's out there. Yeah. And it was weird. So while we were shooting that, Jeffrey Wright was supposed to do She-Hulk.
At United Rentals, we're helping connect the work site, like this and this. Our worksite performance solutions connect people, equipment, and data. Connect the work site. United Rentals. Work united.
We have changed.
Set one day, and Spike was like, the way Spike, right? So I'm like, yo, Spike, what up? He goes, man, you know, Jeffrey's not doing my movie. I was like, oh, that's too bad. And I'm sorry to hear that. So we get into work. So at the end of the day, he goes, what you doing now? What? I'm like, I go job to job, man. You know? So literally a week later, my agent called me. He was like, I guess things are going well with Spike. Y'all are doing my movie. So I read it, and She-Hulk became very Shakespearean with the different plot levels, the different character expositions, and the different relationships and the formulaic nature of how those characters relate to each other. Very Shakespearean. So it spoke to me in a lot of different ways. And the idea of when that movie came out, the cover in New York Times Magazine was a 40-year-old professional sitting in an office, and the headline was "Looking for Mr. Good Spark." So that movie is more realistic with the timing than people led on to. Right. You know, it was because that was around the time that doctor had the exact same time. Yes. So all of a sudden started paying like younger men with college degrees, athleticism, all this stuff for their sperm. Right. You know, so it was just a really interesting project to be a part of. And work with Spike is, you know, to be able to do that. Yeah. I mean, you got the same thing with Captain Bigelow. You worked with how many times? The homies. Nobody really understands. You know, Jeremy Renner, Brian Garrity, Captain Bigelow, and I were in the Jordanian desert in 2007 shooting that movie. So when we figured it out, I was that's you know, to this day, we're still best friends. Right. You know, and not on no, like, call each other for holidays and take pictures on Instagram. Like, yo, let me come over and help you move your furniture. Gotcha. Right? Yeah. And it was funny because Hurt Locker, when I met with Captain, they wanted me to play another one. And I explained to her, which one? They wanted me to play one of the other soldiers. Okay. And they had already cast Jeremy. Okay. Jeremy was the first person cast. And I explained to her how war wasn't about race. You know, the idea of a soldier risking his life is not about, they would kill you whatever you look like. Yeah. So you can't say that this soldier should be white, this character is written white, this character is written. No, these are humans risking their lives, race and sex aside. Right. And we had a long conversation about that. And after that, she kind of saw what I was implying. And I was doing a movie that never came out, and with this awful director. And I didn't, he crushed it with all. And his name was Dan. I won't say his name. And he was awful, right? And we're shooting the movie in North Carolina. We go over the 60s, 2007. And Dan didn't want that movie coming out. Dan didn't want that movie in, bro. So I was supposed to leave in Brooklyn. But we pushed 6 months. So Catherine was like, look, we can't get out. I'm sorry, maybe the next one. Like, bet. They go and offer it to another actor. And he said no because it wasn't enough money. I was like, man, I'll do it. I will drive to Jordan. You know who you are. So the day after I left, we started like James Earl Jones and Morgan Freeman. And I'm like, out the window, like, yo, good job. So, I think that's
Right foot creep, walking with that heat. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. Catch some bad, walk down, facing with the heat. The devil under your feet, you're on your way to see.
During that strike, like right before I was like 14, 15, something like that, we came back and my voice was dropped. Right. And it scared the production because now my voice was deeper than Chris Rock's voiceover. So we knew that was already an issue, and I was trying to make that transition from child actor to adult voiceover space, which is the first space that allowed me to do that. I would either get he looks too young, or he looks right, but he doesn't sound right. Like, he don't sound like he's in high school. So the voiceover space is where I actually was able to, play a bit more and to do this kind of like superhero thing here and there. Until I was able to have my body and face catch up to where my voice had like just gone to. But I think there was also something really beautiful about it because so much of what I do a lot of times is very much so listening and responding. It didn't allow me to do that. Like, I wasn't allowed to listen and respond on camera the way I usually would, so it forced me to figure out how to perform and, I guess, get what I was feeling on the inside out in a way that took my face away. Which now, when I look at that, I'm like, it's the best training ground I could possibly have. Right. I remember like Chris Summer, who just recently came in and did
she's on every animated series. Every show.
It's like a great place to try stuff. It may end up in there, it may not.
So how does that look? So I've been working and I came off set yesterday and I realized I was standing on y'all's set. Because there's like a big trash bag or something. I see the two little like black kids' face with the alphabets. I'm like, geez, this is elementary school. So at that exact moment, one of those I say every time if they bring the name up when they get back and you ask the question for their friends, you should get $100. All right, I would love something if you could go in and put your that would be amazing. But I was standing outside.
Oh, Ranger?
I was standing outside.
Why? Get that shit in with a purple.
And I realized you work with a lot of kids now. And it's the same kid.
Yeah,
Right?
the continuity.
Yeah. So with you, like having been through that, and these kids, like, how does that work? Like, do they ask you for advice, or like, how do you offer advice? How does that work? Do you see the kid who's like, man, this dude?
I've seen it like 2 or 3 times. I offer advice to those who are paying attention. Like, there's certain kids who are looking at things a bit differently, and they're asking, why is that like this? Why are you doing this again for this reason? One kid asked me a thing, what is swimming away? And I was like, you're really interested in this.
Yeah.
Let me explain to you what's happening there. And then you see their little light bulbs turn on. But then there's certain kids who come in. We had this one girl who just
Take you outside.
true. And that's the thing that actually works well for the show is like, You'll have a kid who's just like, I'm not sitting still.
Right.
I don't know what you want from me. It's not. So it makes for great elementary school TV because that's what they're supposed to be here doing. For me, it's just about making sure that their experience on set is as conducive to a child's experience as possible. And for one to produce here's my guys who want to model the child raising, just like, hey, are they something here and he wants to do this? That's still every spark and is to the output the best. It's all
Yeah, I would never think.
Right.
So is your agent different now?
yes. So Sydney kept me. And I'll hand you off. And she literally, I was like 21, 22. I just done a movie called Dear White People. It was right around then. She was like, I think I was like, okay, and she handed me off. So like, this was just kind of like, there, but she does a really good job of taking kids who are young and building a career for them that's supposed to be long term. Right. So it's just like a very quick. I don't know where I would be in my career now. This transition is
I know you fucking lying.
bumps in the bump room. I'm just trying to figure out how that works, bro. Like, how you feel about that?
Seth. Me and Quinta did a sketch for a Black Lady sketch for HBO.
Yeah.
And it just had it clicked. It clicked. It was like, oh, we have the same comedy. We don't have to. I think had it not I know we can make something good here. Yeah. And part of the transition of getting not only the audience,
What really happened? Oh no!
8 to 20 episodes.
Right.
So I would be by episode 10. I would take my man outside and be like, "Yo, bro, like not even on camera, man. You talking about legs?
Yeah,
you gotta take it easy.
Let's throw some
You know this.
Thankfully, Josh Segarra is a beautiful actor.
Yeah.
Right. He brings a certain lightness and optimism, and another one of those guys too who's coming in heart first.
Right.
Quinta and I had been watching him on the other two during the strike because we had nothing else to do. So when she talked about bringing him in, I was actually really hyped off rip, just because I found what he does and how he does it so interesting, and it adds another color. And to me, for Gregory, I need obstacles.
Right.
Right. I can't just be pining over this woman and there's no obstacles to get to her. At some point, you just walk up and you're like, hey, are we doing this or we not?
Right.
So him coming in was a really beautiful obstacle, and then we actually have some great scenes together that, like, you find some new aspects. I found insecurities in Gregory that I didn't know that he had by being able to do that with him. And that's having another actor in the room who gives you that much contrast is really, and I say this because I have a question for you. It's irreplaceable. In Twisted Metal, one of the things when I was watching it scared the shit out of me was the idea of working with Will Arnett while not working with Will Arnett.
Yeah.
You can hide, but I have ways to find you.
I've been waiting to ask you this all day. How does that work? Like, how does you're working with one actor, but then you can't? Is Will there? Like, how does that work?
He's not, and it's a testament to Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was blown away by this dude from the first moment he stepped on set.
Wow.
I mean, first of all, he's a larger than life human being.
Yeah.
But he was doing everything with that mask on. He was saying he was acting his ass off. It was amazing because he and Will worked out this idea of what the character was going to be, and he was just doing like some circus type performance. Because him, it was all body work.
Right, it was all
so
body.
it was literally like he was doing vaudeville's type shtick, knowing that he was going to be voiced over, but he knew all the lines, he hit all the jokes, he hit everything, and in a way that I don't think, this is his first time acting, I don't think a veteran actor could have done what he did.
Hold on, this is his first time acting?
Yeah, because he had
one of the hardest assignments any actor can have.
Crazy. And we thought, when we first met about it, we thought he was just going to come in and, Will would record the lines and then he would do the movements and I would react to that.
Right.
That's when it evolved into this thing of him being like, yeah, I can do it. And the first day he stepped on set, I was like, that's sweet too.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's a heavy-handed mother, but he owned it, dude. He really, really owned it, and it was just something that was really.
I'm about to hit this bitch once
because I didn't expect that
and get the fuck off.
So it took some getting used to.
Right.
But the first day we
to
shot
be honest,
it
don't want to hit this bitch at all.
And then when Will went to the studio, he had so much to work off.
Right.
That he literally just threw his voice in there.
Was there any concern on your side of not being able to match what Will was going to do? Because it wasn't pre-recorded.
Well, I didn't think about that. Think about that because Will was basically there to match Samoa Joe's gestures and body.
Right.
So everything he did was so grandiose.
Yeah.
And Will kind of took the track of Samoa Joe and utilized
My fault, I'm in deep thought right now. I'll be doing that shit too, randomly. This 903.
Almost, and they were in constant communication about what every scene was and what those moments was, and because we have different directors on different blocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit that bitch
All
once.
the directors were very aware of how to direct that performance in a way that it made sense with my character and Stephanie Beatrice's character because we did the most with it.
Right.
But all of that is Samoa Joe. He killed it.
I was watching it, and at some point I was like, this may be one of the hardest shows to do on TV right now because one, you're dealing with source material that doesn't really give you a lot.
No source.
Right. If there is a source and there's a fan base, but there's no backstory built here. That's 100% up to you. And then you're dealing with a character that also doesn't have, you know what I mean? Like you're carrying all of it without having that much to pull from. Did you find that limiting or freeing?
No, it's freeing as hell because when we started looking at it, it was, Twisted Metal was a weird game because there was no, backstory.
No.
It was literally their cars, there's a demolition derby, blow each other up. Right. Whoever is the last to get blown up wins.
Right.
That was it.
That's it.
Right? And they gave you an outline like this person fights, this person is mad at their mom, this person ran away from home. That's it. So we had the ability to just create this world. I'm a firm believer in you have 3 different realities in which you live.
Okay.
You have the reality in which you actually are. You have the reality in which you're perceived.
Okay.
And you have the reality in which you're described. So every character, when you read a script, the writer says he walks in melancholy and brooding. Then you have the other character saying, why do you seem so down? So now you have 2 ideas of what your character's walking into that room with.
Right.
And then your first line is, oh, I'm fine, don't bother, don't worry about me. So those 2 things informs how you say that line.
Right.
Right? So if you're like, I'm fine, that'll make no sense with everything on the script. So you live in 3 different realities. So with that, building John Doe, he really lived in this world of boundless possibilities, but at the same time, I had to take everything that Ryan was saying, everything that Ryan was saying, everything that Samoa Joe, as Sweet Tooth was saying, they kind of build the character, make him this quirky, awkward dude who really had no connection to anybody or anything. He was a nomad. You know, so it was so free, and there was so many things in this show that weren't on the page. And then it's like, if you don't tell me no and just press record, oh, call the police because it's going down.
There's several times I was watching, I was like, oh, Anthony's just running.
Somebody let him off the leash and he's just running. And we shot it in New Orleans. So I'm like, I get good food and a bed. Oh man, come on. Like it was the perfect story.
Working in film and working in TV, two completely different mediums, right? They need to be approached very differently a lot of times. You're now taking a character that was developed and built out in film with Falcon and transitioning that to TV. What are the challenges that you feel like you face there, and do you feel as if it works better or more smoothly in one or the other?
You know, it's funny. Television is very hard. And when we did, my first episode of television was Law and Order. And it was, I know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, if you're Law and Order, that makes you a real actor. So
that means you're a real actor.
You know, but you had Mariska, I had Vince, right?
Oh, got it.
So it was the hardest 7 days of my career. And I'm like, TV is real. TV is a different beast. Like, TV is about stamina.
Yes.
You know, movies, I can handle a movie. You give me 3-4 months, I'll punch anybody in the face.
Yeah.
But TV, that's 6 to 8 months, dude, that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, for me, with Falcon Winter Soldier, bringing Falcon to that series, there was so much time to fill. And that's what you have, instead of a 2.5-hour movie, you have 8 hours to flush out. And that's what scared me, and that's what bothered me, and that's what I feel like could take away from the point, the potency of the film. When the movie comes out, it's like, go, boom, 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 boom,
yeah.
And with the television, with the TV show and the streaming show, it's literally so much story, so much exposition, and so much character that it's a daunting task to take those 5 to 6 months and really just put enough substance in there to make people want to watch for 8
and keep
12, keep coming back. And it you know, with Falcon going back and forth between the Disney Plus series and the movies, luckily it was a transition with just great leadership that they utilized that show to jump off him as Captain America, so they had something to aim towards instead of just making it an event. So that made it easy. But for the most part, it was a daunting task for me to read the first script. You know, the first group of scripts. Just how do you make that worth those 8 hours? Because that's what it is.
People don't realize that about TV, especially when you do it at a high clip. Like we do 22 episodes a year.
It's insane.
And I think they just get so used to them coming on week after week. They're like, yeah, they got it. It's like you have to build story. You have to keep people coming back. And when we do it for network versus streaming, that 30 minutes isn't 30 minutes. You have 21 minutes and 30 seconds. To actually get a story told here and stretch it over this long of an arc and keep it good and quality high.
Now, a lot of people don't understand that. So the 30 minutes equaling 21. So with intro, commercials, all that stuff, your time is truncated by a third.
Yes.
Right? So how does it work as far as, are you able to go into the room and fight for stuff you want with your character? Or when they first come out with the season, like season 4, right? You guys are working on it. So do you have input or a say in where you want your character to go? How do you want your character written? Because for me, what scares me about like TV or being on TV is the idea you have a group of people writing for you that's not your voice. So they'll put you, I feel, in a compromised position.
They can.
And you got to fight your way out of that. So how do you get around it? How do you make sure that it's in your voice and you're telling a story that you feel is right for your character without being perceived as difficult and an asshole?
A lot of conversations and a lot of good communication. So we talk about, in our hiatuses, Quinta and I will talk a lot about what's coming and what to look out for, and like kind of like how do we shape this out, particularly with Janine and Gregory's relationship, because we have to really like protect that so well. But I think that it really does start with your showrunner. If your showrunner wants to protect the characters and can hear them in your voice, then so can the room. Our room can hear a lot in our voice, but yeah, there are times like we had one when we were just shooting our finale recently where something just didn't sit right with me, and it felt like we weren't protecting Gregory properly, and that it was going to be really hard for me to turn this on a dime for what we knew was going to be coming in season 4. And sometimes it has to get a little tense,
Right.
you know what I mean? But that's the collaborative effort that.
Is there like a dude in the room? Because I feel like, you know, Gregory.
Yeah. Oh, we do have one.
He's sensitive.
Yeah.
You know, he's a horticulturalist. You know, he ain't out here banging on the block.
Right.
So, is there a dude in your room?
Yeah.
One dude who's like, nah, he wouldn't do that.
I feel like that Jordan Temple.
Yeah.
Jordan Temple has written for a lot of shows. He's worked for Atlanta. He's done work all over the place. He's the one where when I get his script.
So yeah.
Episode, yeah.
Butter right out of my mouth.
Okay, because there was
Real
an
life
episode
though,
I saw,
man.
it was like my girlfriend.
Go ahead and
watching
take the
the
jury off.
CCTV camera, y'all.
Oh yeah.
That's my little boo. Tell her I said what's up. So she was watching the CCTV of y'all, and Quinta was like, "Well, I was thinking we could explore this," and you were like, "I kind of moved on." Like, nah, man, what you doing?
And that's what we have to. That's the feeling we have to elicit. And I
Right.
think that's so when we shot that scene, and then the tail end of season 2, that finale, we shot both of those conversations as they mirror each other. Gregory trying to start a relationship with Janine, and then her turning it down, and then vice versa. We shot it, I want to say like 10 different ways, all on the spectrum of from its softest version to its harshest version, to find that middle ground, because the words on the page can only be tweaked but for so much.
Right.
You know, you have to live in their experience and why they believe that this is or is not going to work. When I tell you there's so much back and forth over that, that's why what we found is you just have to shoot it all the ways.
Right.
If we don't shoot it all the ways, somebody's gonna have a problem with something, and we'll find it in the edit. I still actually, that's one scene I try not to watch. I haven't seen that one.
Let me turn this
I
PS4
don't know which one they took.
Turn this PS4 off.
Because I need to just live in his experience. I can't really see it.
Turn
But
that
it's
PS4
hard
off.
to do over that many episodes
Turn
with
that
that
PS4
long.
off.
The integrity of a character.
Let me take the weather right quick.
Throwing them under the bus for a joke. Or for a splashy moment for ratings.
Right.
It's very difficult to do on network TV for 22 episodes for multiple seasons.
So what's your preference? I mean, because like I said, you've done all of it except drop a rap album. So, and if you want to make a Drake diss track,
now's the time.
Let's
get it.
Let's
might as well get it now.
I got bars.
Let's go. I'm fine with that. We might as well get it while we finish.
So, what's your preference? Because you've done so much.
Oh.
Like, if someone can say you can do one thing, you know, live good, eat good for the rest of your career and be happy, would you do television, film, or voiceover?
Television. I love TV. I absolutely love TV. I love it because it's hard. I love the challenge of 22.